places on Earth humans were never meant to live. Humans have settled nearly every corner of this planet. From frozen tundras to burning deserts, from isolated islands to poisoned ground, we adapt, endure, and survive. But some places on Earth push the limits of human existence itself. Places where the land is hostile, the air is unforgiving, and nature offers no mercy. And yet people live there. This is not a story about comfort. It is a story about resilience, about why humans choose to exist where they were never meant to. To understand the extremes of survival, we begin where the Earth burns hottest. Death Valley is one of the hottest places ever recorded on Earth. Temperatures here reach levels where the human body begins to fail simply by existing. In this environment, dehydration is not a risk, it is inevitable. Shade offers little relief. Even the ground radiates heat, turning the landscape into a furnace. And yet, small communities endure. Life slows down, routines shift, and survival becomes a daily calculation. People adapt not by conquering the heat, but by working around it. Death Valley reminds us that survival does not always mean thriving. Sometimes it simply means enduring one more day. But extreme heat is only one enemy. As we leave the desert floor behind, the challenge changes, not temperature, but air itself. High in the Peruvian Andes lies La Rinconada, the highest permanent settlement on Earth. At this altitude, oxygen is scarce. Every breath requires effort. Newcomers often struggle almost immediately. Headaches, dizziness, and exhaustion are common. Even long-term residents adapt at a cost, facing chronic health problems and shorter lifespans. People live here for one reason: gold. The mountain promises opportunity, even as it slowly takes strength in return. La Rinconada exists in a fragile balance between hope and hardship, where survival depends not on comfort, but persistence. Some dangers can be felt immediately, others remain invisible, unseen, unfelt, but deadly over time. Chernobyl is a place where human presence once ended abruptly. After a nuclear disaster, entire cities were abandoned, frozen in time. Radiation still lingers here. It cannot be seen or smelled, yet it reshaped an entire region. Nature has reclaimed what humans left behind. Forests grow through concrete. Wildlife thrives where people vanished. And yet some have returned. Not because it is safe, but because it is home. Chernobyl forces us to reconsider what it means for a place to be habitable and whether nature always needs humans to survive. If radiation shows us invisible danger, there are places where danger is written directly into the land itself. The Danakil Depression is one of the most hostile environments on Earth. Extreme heat, toxic gases, and constant volcanic activity shape the terrain. The landscape feels alien. Acidic pools bubble at the surface, and the ground itself seems unstable. And still, people pass through this region, harvesting salt as their ancestors did centuries ago. Every journey is a calculated risk. The Danakil Depression shows that human survival is sometimes an act of defiance against nature itself. But just as extreme heat tests the body, extreme cold challenges it in entirely different ways. Oymyakon is the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. Winter temperatures here fall so low that exposed skin can freeze within minutes. Cars are kept running to prevent engines from freezing solid. Daily life revolves entirely around the cold. Here, survival is not dramatic, it is routine. Homes, habits, and traditions exist solely to endure the temperature. Oymyakon proves that humans can adapt even when nature offers no mercy. Heat, cold, radiation, and altitude all challenge the body, but isolation challenges the mind. Tristan da Cunha is the most isolated inhabited island on Earth, days away from the nearest continent, surrounded by endless ocean. There are no airports. Supplies arrive only a few times a year. Leaving is difficult, and returning is never guaranteed. Life here is quiet, resilient, and deeply communal. Isolation shapes identity, relationships, and survival itself. Across deserts, mountains, frozen plains, poisoned lands, and distant islands, humans continue to live where logic says they should not. Not because it is easy, not because it is safe, but because survival is part of who we are. Perhaps we were never meant to live in these places, and yet somehow we do.